Hello, everyone. Good day, and welcome to Uncut Reality. My name is Professor Tony, and I'm the professor of the three L's and the one C, which is life, love, logic, and culture. I come at you the only way that I know how. I come at you with my thought-provoking observations and uncut verbal technicolor. No other can do it like me, for I am charming, witty, and very intellectual, and I come on another level like you've never ever experienced before. In the house, now, before I get into my thing, I am not a comedian, no, but in the house of laughter, I do reside. I'm just way over on the other side. I am a laugh specialist, filled with therapist, poetic conversation, verbal expressionist. What I do is connect with the personal laughter that resides within you. A lot of you look here, a lot of you look there, but still you have not found what you have been looking for when it comes to a personal kind of satisfaction that you can call your own. Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday coming up, we're going to have a live chat. And the name of the chat is going to be called The Theater of Man, the Theater of Humanity. And what it is going to be a poetic conversation, verbal expression about the kidnapping of men. This is for men, full grown men, who are 100% pure men, no byproducts. This is for men who love women. Because in this time, in this year of 2020, we're going through this disease craziness. So while we're going through this disease craziness, while you are at home, in your private place of residence where you reside, I can give you these words while you're locked in to the prison of your home. So instead of you watching these daytime crazy reality shows that is tragic reality in its purest form, maybe you turn on this computer and listen and watch what I have to say to you. In this day and this time, being 100% pure man, you are now behind the velvet rope. You are now Jurassic. You're now way over there. And there's a lot of men out there that are not men. And that's why we're going to talk about the theater of men. And we're going to have another chapter Saturday too. This is just coming up Saturday. I want everybody to meet me here at 8 o'clock. We're going to have a live chat about this conversation. And the other part of this poetic conversation, verbal expression, is called single lady, single woman. I know why you don't have a man. Now, if you are a broken woman, a hurt woman, an insecure woman, or a woman that's out of her natural cotton picking mind, do not come to this Saturday chat. This is not for you. But if you want to look into the mirror of uncut reality and ask the question, how come there's no one in my life? And if you want to know the real life answer, please attend this live conversation this coming up Saturday, March 21st, 8 p.m. Check your local listings for this live stimulating conversation. The theater of man, the theater of humanity. And we're going to talk about single lady, single woman. I know why you don't have a man. This is going to be uncut, stimulating conversation that you've never ever experienced before. A lot of you are seeking something that you can call your own. A lot of you are broken. A lot of you are going through the 3Ds, the drama, the darkness, and the depression. And within that concept, you're trying to find a certain kind of satisfaction that you can call your own. A lot of you look for a laugh. You don't get the laugh that you look for. A lot of you look for a certain kind of ha ha, and you don't get the hee hee that you desire. A lot of you look for a certain kind of stimulating personal thought that can enhance the intelligence that you are seeking. Because as we look around us, if you look at television, you look at some of these crazy reality shows, we have gotten into the concept of the silly shit, the dumb shit, the silly kind of shit that has no rhyme, no reason, no substance. We are living in a time of stupidity where ignorance is normal, where being in your right mind is truly out of your mind. In this day and this time, you don't know where to go because it's all about one way or simulation. It's all about one way or simulation. In life, we live to learn, we learn to live. It depends on where you want to be in life. Earlier, I saw one of my friends on the chat named Thomas Jones. Thomas Jones, if that's the Thomas Jones that I remember, a good friend of mine. I hope I see you Saturday, 8 p.m., where we have this thought provoking, stimulating conversation about the theater of man, what it is to be a man. Let me ask you a question. For those before, I'm going to give you a little sneak preview of what we're going to talk about. For those of you men out there between the age of 45 to 70 years old, I'm talking to you. Between the age of 75, between the age of 45 to 70 years of age, for all of you men, I'm talking to you. In your current state of man right now, how do you feel? Do you feel like what you need to feel like? Are you really solid on what you're feeling? Do some of you look in the mirror and ask the question, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most manly of them all? And the reflection looks at you. It goes, not you. It's kind of embarrassing, ain't it? A lot of you look like a man. You act like a man. And you smell like a man. Because if you look deep down within yourself, if you go deep down within yourself with no denial in tow, you go down deep and you find out you look like a man. You're 45, you're 46, you're 50, you're 51, you're 60, you're 65. You look like a man. You pay the dues to be a man. But no, because once you look down on your bottom, you see these. You're wearing little boy underwear. You're still wearing these. Little bullshit family dollar underwear. Made for a little boy. It's a damn shame. In this day, in this time of 2020, they are taking away manhood. And in return, they're giving us little fast food little boys who still have little family dollar underwear on. Will the real man stand up? Where is the Uncle Harry's? Where is the Grandpa John? Where's Uncle Billy when you need him the most? Where are the men? And this is the question. And this is the stimulating kind of conversation we're going to talk about just coming up Saturday. The theater of man, the theater of humanity. In part two to the same conversation, single lady, single woman. I know why you don't have a man. Saturday, 8 p.m. I want to see you in the chat. Bring some popcorn. Bring your personal favorite adult beverage, whatever makes you feel good. Come chill and bring yourself to this deep down, thought provoking, uncut conversation. My name is Professor Tony. I'm the professor of the three L's and the one C, which is life, love, logic, and culture. I'm currently the professor and the founder at the University of the Unique and Gifted, located in Lost Mine, Colorado, not too far from Derange, Colorado. So whenever you happen to be in Lost Mine sometime, please come to one of my classes, my seminars, my lectures, and my poetic conversation, verbal expressions, and believe you me, baby, I'll take you to another level within yourself that'll make you want ice cream and make you want a sherbet pie that you never had before in your life. And I'm also very happy to say that I am the proud recipient of the Men of Quality and Substance Award. An award that I do cherish very, very dearly. The year was 2001 in a small town in Washington State by the name of Walla Walla Mocha Mocha. There, the Walla Walla Mocha Mocha Men of Quality and Substance chapter nominated me to be Man of the Year, Man of the Month, Man of the Week, Man of the Day, Man of the Hour, Man of the Minute. The man of what's happening right now. Let me be the coffee in your cake. Let me be the bread in your oven. Let me be the shiska in your bob. Let me be the hot in your dog. Let me be the ham in your burger. Let me be the fig in your Newton. Let me be your everything. My name is Professor Tony. I am the professor of the three L's and the one C, which is life, love, logic, and culture. I will see you Saturday, coming up March 21st, 8 p.m. And the name of the poetic conversation verbal expression is called The Theater of Man, the Theater of Humanity. And part two to the conversation, single lady, single woman. I know why you don't have a man. I hope to see you there. Thomas Jones and other people, you know who you are. Let's get into a stimulating talk about this. This is the year 2020. Let's bring our uncut, logical, uncut common sense to the table. They kidnapped logic, and in return, they bought us fast food, microwave television, and stupid shit. But in this day and this time, it's time for common sense to make a comeback. Uncut logical talk in its purest form. Until next time, good day.